What's your name?
My name is Sergio de la Torre.
What is your work and what are you currently focused on?
I am an artist and a professor at University of San Francisco Art and Architecture Department. And my work right now is teaching classes and work on this project looking at immigration issues.
How is the lockdown affecting your work and hobbies?
As an educator, as a professor, has been really hard to teach online classes. I teach art studio classes, so we don't have the actual resources to move those classes into the digital realm. We had only 8 days, basically, to go from an actual studio to online classes. So it's been really hard to teach and learn online. Hobbies, well, I love cooking, and that only takes me out to get ingredients. And when I go out, I make sure that I have a mask and that I have gloves and that I don't get too close to people, and I just come home and cook. I'm also an artist, and I think my projects have suffered a lot, but we can talk about that later.
Altogether, it has been talked about, and I'm going to continue. The poet W.H. Auden said that the true men of action in our times are not the politicians and statesmen, but the scientists. I believe that's especially true when it comes to the AIDS epidemic. Those of us in government can educate our citizens about the dangers. We can encourage safe behavior. We can test and determine
One of his best friends died,
virus
Rod
is.
Hudson,
We can do any number of
an
things,
actor, Hollywood actor.
but only
So he got to say the word AIDS 4 years later. The crisis started. We were able to
remarkable progress as you
fix
heard.
or find
Today
a
we
medicine
didn't
for
know we had a disease
HIV,
until June of
AIDS.
1981.
You don't die anymore, but you still can contract it.
The AIDS virus
So
is
hopefully
suffering
for
from
COVID, we'll find a vaccine.
How do you see the future of your job?
1985.
The future of education will change drastically. It'll be something completely different than what we are used to. Right now, we're talking about how to teach, learn online, and on campus. So there's like some people talking about teaching hybrid classes. So some classes happen on campus, some classes happen online. They're talking about either less students in your classrooms or much larger classrooms. So say some classes that have like 400 students per class, they will have classes either in stadiums or in basketball courts, no longer in auditoriums. So that'll change a lot. The class sizes, I think that the way we're using technology right now is not necessarily the way we're gonna use it in the future. Zoom is not necessarily a platform where you can teach a class. I think Zoom is good for a conference, for a conversation, but not for teaching. So for now, Zoom is helping us, but I assure you that next year we're gonna have a completely different platform for we can teach online classes. As an artist, museums are closed, galleries are closed, film festivals are not happening. So it's all these things that are not going on right now. So we also need to figure out a way of engaging with others through our projects. How are we gonna have people come to museums and galleries? So they're thinking that it'll be also smaller crowds. So we go inside museums, they go inside galleries, the same as film festivals. Because it's film, you can have online platforms like Netflix or Hulu or YouTube, so you can actually just circulate your projects through digital platforms. That's easy. Film festivals are amazing. I attended so many in the past, and now other things gonna happen. You know, they're international, they're all over the world. So, you know, one day you're in Korea, then you're in Italy, then you go back to China, then you're in India, then you go to Mexico. So that's